Welcome to Energy Tarot, beautiful souls. Today we are diving into an all signs love tarot reading for singles. If you're curious about new love, we'll start by looking at the love energy surrounding you, who's coming towards you, what's next in your love life, and when this might unfold. If you're single and wondering about your future partner, soulmate energy, or the next chapter in love, this reading is for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Dharkarka sign placements. And if you don't know what Dharkarka is, I've made a separate video on it that I'll link it in the description. You need to see where your Dharkarka planet is sitting, in which sign it is sitting. Remember, the strongest message always comes through, so do check your other sign placements for a full complete picture. And if you're here, it's not by accident. So let's see what the love message universe has for you about new love, who's entering your life, and where this connection could lead. So without further ado, let's start with Aries. Universe, please show us the love energy surrounding Aries. And thank you for sharing the space with me, lovely Aries, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments. Okay. So probably something happened in the past that could have led to sudden change. It could have been a shocking news to you. It could have been a surprise for you that has led to transformation, big change in your life. Maybe a sudden tower moment happened between you guys that led to the collapse, probably because it could have been you could have been dealing with somebody who was very confused, could have had options, or it could have been a fun-based relationship, that in and out, nothing concrete, not a committed relationship, and this is why you're somebody who does not want to give them any more chances. You're somebody who is learned that soul lesson after whatever has happened. You're somebody who's growing, transforming, change, and what's done in the past is done. You don't want to invest your energy in that connection anymore. Somebody could be reminiscing on the old times, looking at this connection from your perspective, wanting to make new memories with you, but you're somebody who's learned from the past. I don't think you want to invest in them anymore. Okay, the other energy could be keeping tabs on you. It could be that a new energy could be thinking about you also, Aries, and wanting to make new memories with you. Okay, they have learned from their past also, and you've learned from your past. Okay, so I think it's probably a new energy that you're looking forward to. So let's see who's coming towards you. All right, universe, please show us who's coming towards Aries in love. Sorry, still got a bad cold. Apologies. And thank you for your patience. So we have the Ten of Swords with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So the Ten of Swords energy is somebody who's ending a karmic cycle, somebody who is gone through a lot of pain, could have gone through a lot of betrayal also, they could be somebody, if I was to tell you about their personality, is this energy is quite deep. They could have been because of the end of a cycle in this person's energy. This energy is now thinking of rebuilding, could be a bit scarred also to begin with, because they've gone through a major ending, like a breakup, divorce, breakdown of a relationship, somebody who is overwhelmed with their pain. But with the Knight of Wands energy, this energy is wanting to sweep you off your feet after whatever has happened in their past, after ending that karmic cycle with somebody else, or after the breakdown of the relationship. They could have a strong Gemini placement in their chart with the Ten of Swords, because that's my Gemini card. Knight of Wands energy is somebody who comes across as quite flirty, sexy, spontaneous energy, somebody who has a lot of passion and charm towards you. Be careful of this energy, because they are somebody who's feeling a lot of passion towards you. Knight of Wands, somebody, if I was to describe their look, somebody who's quite attractive and bold, also could have a Sagittarius placement also. So after the breakup, they really want to sweep you off your feet, come towards you, rush towards you with a lot of energy, with a lot of confidence, charm you off. But deep down, any action that this person takes is in the Knight of Pentacles energy. Understandable, because they've gone through a lot of pain of ending the karmic cycle with somebody, or after learning that karmic cycle. So any move that they make will be quite slow, steady, and loyal, because this is what they are thinking deep down. Somebody who will be committed, but will be a slow moving energy, somebody who will be very practical and reliable. If I was to describe their look, they could have an earthy, down to earth look also, with a Virgo placement also in their chart. All right, in their sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Dharaka Aries. Universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Aries and the energy coming towards Aries. Ace of Wands with the Chariot, lovely. And the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, as I said earlier on, this energy could have a lot of passion towards you. All right, a lot of desire towards you. You guys could have a lot of chemistry with each other, and this is why both of you could be somebody who is wanting Chariot, forward movement in this connection, fast movement in this connection. Somebody is wanting to take control, use their determination, willpower in this connection to have this passionate beginning with you. I think with the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, it could be that you feel a lot of emotions, but you do not show this other energy that you want this passionate new beginning with them. You do not open up, even though you feel a lot, Aries. Or it could be this energy who is not showing you that they have that much of passion, probably because it's a new connection. So you guys are keeping your emotions a bit bottled up, even though you have deep feelings for the other person. Making sense? But both of you want a new beginning and have forward movement in this connection. You guys could be traveling towards each other also. All right. Universe, please show us when this could unfold, or what area of life could this touch. Oh wow, as I said, pretty soon something could happen. The chariot, because chariot is a fast moving energy. Somehow September and January could be quite important, Aries, in this connection, and this connection has that potential to become a marriage, to become a long term stable connection between you guys also. All right, okay, looks somebody wants a new passionate beginning with you, and a chariot also means fast forward movement. Okay, lovely. Do check your other sign placements for a complete picture, Aries, and let me know if it resonates, because I have no idea who I'm reading for. All right, that's what I have for you. Sending you, Aries, a lot of love and light. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys soon. Alright, Taurus, let's see. What's the love energy surrounding you? Universe, please show us the love energy surrounding Taurus. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Taurus. For all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments. Lovely, lovely energy. Okay. So, have faith. Love is coming towards you with the Cupid's arrow. It could be quite a surprise to you that you're somebody who's stuck by love, or the other energy. Somebody's coming. Love is coming. Okay, you could be somebody who has learned that lesson of showing yourself unconditional love. You've learned that lesson of self-love, being happy with yourself first, and this is why you're somebody who's attracting new love, because you're concentrating on yourself. Lovely energy, both of them. Probably a new honeymoon phase could start between you guys that could lead to a lot of happiness and joy, Taurus, in your life. You could feel like you're in paradise with this energy, probably because, as I said earlier, thank you, universe, you've learned that lesson of self-love, self-worth, self-value. While you're healing, you're appreciating yourself, and this is why you're attracting love, Taurus. Lovely. And this connection could lead to a lot of happiness. You could be enjoying time with each other. Beautiful. All 4 cards are lovely. Okay, so let's see. You're in a lovely energy. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Taurus in love. And do check your other sign placements, your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Dharkarka, please, for a complete picture. Alright, Taurus. So we have the 4 of Swords with the 10 of Cups. 4 of Swords energy is a person who's healing, or could come across as an introvert to you. Somebody who is resting, retreating, aligning their mind, body and soul. Could be a peaceful, reserved kind of energy. They could have a pale and a calm look about them. They could have a strong Libra placement also in one of their sign placements. With the 10 of Cups, this connection could lead into a storybook romance with the 10 of Cups. It's absolutely lovely, 10 of Cups energy. Both of you could feel emotional bliss with each other. this connection definitely has a long-term potential of becoming a future family, leading into a happily ever after. They could have a Pisces placement also in their chart. Somebody who has that warm and happy vibe about them, and they this energy could be thinking about this connection in the Queen of Swords energy. Queen of Swords energy is somebody who thinks, who's with their logic. They could be, sorry, they could be somebody who's very smart, mature, could be even divorced also, because that's why they use their wisdom. Somebody who could be independent yet very honest and discerning kind of energy. Somebody who's classy, minimalistic energy. Again, could have a strong Libra or Pisces in their sign placements, in one of their sign placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Dharkarka. All right. Sorry. Universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Taurus and the energy coming towards Taurus. Thank you, Aquarius. We have the Temperance, Five of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. So both of you could be seeing each other as the ideal person for one another, because we just saw the Queen of Swords earlier on. Okay, so Taurus, both of you with the Temperance card could be trying to balance your emotions about this connection. Both of you could be healing each other also, while being patient and calm with each other. With the Five of Pentacles, this energy could be somebody who has financial issues or is rebuilding life or their finances after whatever has happened in their past, or and this is why they are being very patient. Or it could be you also. Both of you could be thinking about this connection quite logically with the King of Swords. Somebody who who's very strategic and authoritative individual, somebody who thinks about this connection logically. So both of you could seem emotionally distant, probably because of the finances and because both of you are healing. But slowly, it might, because it definitely has that potential to be Ten of Cups. Both of you got emotional fulfillment in this connection, but want to take things slow, in this connection. They could have a strong Aquarius. Five of Pentacles is Taurus energy for me, and Temperance is Sagittarius. But these are actions, so they could have okay, I keep hearing something in this connection could happen over the next month or something. Probably it picks up in a stronger way over the next month. All right, please show us when this might unfold and what area of life may this touch. Wow, somehow July could be quite significant in this connection, and it could lead to marriage and happiness in this connection. July and November, because that card really wants to show itself out. July and November could be quite significant in this connection. It could lead to a lot of happiness and a long-term committed relationship like marriage, what I said earlier on. I have a feeling something over the new moon or over the next month can happen between you guys. Alright, Taurus, do check your other sign placements for a complete picture. That's what I have for you. Looks good. Right. Okay. Take care of yourselves, and if it does resonate, do let me know. Definitely lead to happiness in marriage between you guys. Okay. Take care of yourselves, dear Taurus, and I'll see you in one of your other sign placements. Bye for now. Okay. Alright, Gemini, let's see what's the current love energy surrounding you. Universe, please show us the love energy surrounding Geminis. You're somebody who's making healthy choices in life after whatever has happened. You have learned that important lesson of self-love, self-care. Universe has taught you, and you're somebody who's eating healthy, being happy in life, slowly recovering from whatever has happened. Learn that important lesson. Somebody is feeling a lot of attraction towards you with that seduction card, wanting to get together with you. Be cautious of the energy, but it's a new energy, so have fun. As I said earlier on, thank you. Things are happening according to fate, according to destiny, according to divine timing. As I said, you are somebody who's healing, learned that important lesson, and slowly progressing in life. Somebody is definitely attracted towards you with that card. That you could think is a temptation, or you have a lot of attraction towards them also with that card. New energy. Okay. You guys are thinking of meeting also with that hooking up card. Hooking up and date. So, alright. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Gemini in love. Please show us who's coming towards Gemini in love. The Chariot and the World card. Lovely. With the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So Chariot is a fast moving energy. Somebody who wants to come in fast, possibly from a distance, maybe, who wants forward movement in this connection with you, wants progress in this connection. Somebody who could be having a strong Cancer placement in their chart. Somebody, if I was to describe their personality, this is somebody who's quite determined, emotionally intense also. They could have an athletic body, or somebody who has very focused eyes. With that World card, they could seem like a complete partner. Somebody who's emotionally mature, soulmate energy, possibly could be from another culture also with the World card. Somebody who's grounded, spiritual background. They could be having a strong Saturn placement in their chart also. They could be, with the World card, they could be somebody who's multilingual, elegant, composed, magnetic, kind of a well-rounded personality. They could have a strong Saturn or Capricorn as well in one of their placements. I did say with Chariot it is Cancer energy, right? With the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck, this energy is somebody who is wanting to fight for you, wanting to fight for the connection. They could have a Leo placement also. They could come across as somebody who's very protective and guarded towards you. They could, if I was to describe they could have muscles of fiery in their passion and action also. Athletic, muscular body, if that's making sense to you. Quite fit, that kind of an energy. This energy definitely wants forward movement and success with you, wanting to fight for this connection with you, Gemini. All right, universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Gemini and this energy coming towards Gemini. I have the Seven of Cups in movement along with Two of Swords. So Gemini, somebody is sending you a message, okay? And with the Seven of Cups in movement, it could be that you are suffering from the confusion, or you have a lot of possibilities, you have a lot of options. You're somebody who's investing into your work, and you could be somebody who's unsure, but it's in movement. If it goes in reverse, then you will see things very clearly about this connection, about how to proceed with that message, because somebody is definitely wanting to make exciting plans with you. Somebody who wants to spend time with you in a creative way. In a playful energy. And you could be probably because you're healing. Because at the bottom of the deck we have Two of Swords again. Two of Swords is somebody who's unsure or distant, kind of guarded. I'm keen to put it on you, Gemini, on how to proceed further with the other energy, with this energy, because this energy clearly wants forward movement and success with you. You're somebody who is feeling a lot of confusion. Could be, what's below that? Three of Cups. It could be that you guys meet through friends and family, through your loved ones. Because Three of Cups is usually from your circle of friends, from your close friends, or you meet during a celebration. But it also means a reunion, Three of Cups. Because somebody is sending you the message. I don't understand why is somebody, because I keep getting a lot of regret of how things worked out in the past. Probably this is why you're thinking, feeling the confusion and suffering from indecision on how to move with that other energy. Or if it's a person with the past, you're having a confusion because this is still in movement. It can go in either way. Somebody's sending you a message, and I think you're suffering from that indecision. On how to be with this energy, because Three of Cups means social gatherings. You could meet somebody through friends, family, or when you're celebrating, but it does mean reunion also. And probably because I keep hearing a lot of regret of what has happened in the past. If you're in that regret, please come out of it, because whoever is in that regret, because I see a message coming towards you and I did not get it from this person's energy, because this energy definitely wants forward movement and a new cycle to start with you. You will be able to place it better when it happens. It looks specific, so do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Dharkarka sign placements, please. Universe, please show us when this might unfold or what area of life it might touch. You're going to be happy, and somehow December and March can be significant in this connection, but it can lead to a lot of happiness. Somehow these 2 months can be significant in this connection. That's what I have for you, Gemini. Do let me know, because yeah, I hear a confusion on how to proceed. Indecision is strong. I think it's you. All right. Okay, that's what I have for you, Gemini. Do check your other sign placements out, please. All right. Sending you a lot of love and light. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. Alright, Cancers, let's see what's the love energy surrounding you at the moment. Universe, please show us what's the love energy surrounding Cancers. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Cancers. I do appreciate you for all the likes, the shares, and the beautiful, beautiful comments. Okay, so you're somebody who's healing your heart from whatever has happened in the past. You could have been dealing with somebody who brought negativity, drama to the connection, and this is why you're in that healing energy. With the Phoenix, you're somebody who's rising from the heartbreak. You're somebody who's evolving. Growth is happening. You're somebody who is like the phoenix rising from the ashes. You're overcoming. A new phase is starting in your life after whatever has happened. The old energy could be wanting to rekindle this stuff with you also. Just be aware of it. And if you want it, then look at their actions. Follow your gut instinct. With the snake card, only take a person if you know about it. There could have been, with the past energy, there could have been competition or other people who influenced this connection. But you're somebody with that snake card who is evolving in your soul's journey. I see Kundalini also rising. So now you've learned that lesson. You're growing, and this is why, because the snake rises, right? So now you're looking over your shoulder. You're very aware of everything, and yeah. Clarity and truth is coming to you. You're somebody who's having deep revelations, and you're honoring your peace and healing energy. You're very protective of your energy now, determined to get clarity, truth, and lovely energy, swords and roses, seeing things very clearly for how things are. All right, Cancers. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Cancer in love And do check your other sign placements, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Third Karka for a complete picture, because this already looks like a specific love energy. So we have the Fool and the Two of Pentacles. So the Fool is a new person entering your life quite unexpectedly. Alright. It can be quite sudden that this energy wants to take a leap towards you, wants to have this beginning with you. It can be quite, their personality can be quite spontaneous and open-hearted also. If they could have a strong Aquarius sign placement in their chart, could be, if I was to describe their look to you, could be somebody who's carefree, fresh, adventurous kind of an energy. With the Two of Pentacles under that, this energy could be a busy person that you might see. They could be indecisive also, because they're trying to adapt to the scenario, balance things over. Somebody who's a multitasker, adaptable energy, somebody who is probably quite stylish and always moving. They could have a strong Capricorn also in their one of their sign placements. Universe, please show us what's next in this connection with Cancer and this energy coming towards Cancer. So we have the Three of Swords in reverse, along with Empress and King of Wands. So Three of Swords is somebody who was heartbroken but is healing. So I think it's you, Cancer, with that healing heart energy. You could be somebody who is slowly releasing the past and hopeful about the future. You could be somebody who's gaining your confidence back also with that Empress card. You could be a mother, you could be a divine feminine, does not have to be in a feminine body, and you could also be pregnant, so place it how it sees fit. Anyways, you're somebody who is letting go, healing, releasing. You could also be thinking of reconciliation also, if the other energy comes around. But you're somebody that with this energy, they could be somebody who is seeing you as a quiet energy, or it could be that this energy wants this new beginning because they see you as a catch, as an Empress, and this is why they could be somebody who's wanting to create this connection with you. They are hopeful about this connection with you, and probably you are hopeful about this connection with them also, because you're somebody who's overcoming sorrow. Three of Swords just means that, plain and simple. In reverse, it just means that you're getting your confidence back, you're overcoming the heartbreak, you're feeling hopeful about this connection, you're recovering, and this energy wants to get things going. King of Wands, somebody who is an entrepreneur, charismatic, creative, and they might even help you get the other person, because of how they charm you, Cancers. Okay, all right. But Three of Swords also means a reconciliation, so you take it how it means. All right, I'm trying to keep it as general as possible, Cancers. Universe, please show us when and what area of life might this touch with Cancers. Okay, so So we have May, March, could be significant months in this connection, and this connection could somehow wealth is associated with this connection. Probably you meet through work, or you can build an empire together, where you can build wealth together in this connection. Somehow finances and these 2 months are quite important, May and March. So only take what resonates, and do check your other sign placements, because it look like a specific energy. All right, that's what I have for you, Cancers. Sending you a lot of love and light. And I'll see you in one of your other sign placements. Alright, Leos, let's see what's the love energy surrounding you. Universe, please show us what's the love energy surrounding Leos at the moment. Thank you, Universe. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Leos, for all the likes, the shares, and the beautiful, beautiful comments. So you could have enabled some kind of strong boundaries with somebody who used their charm with you, that you feel that they somehow weren't nice to you. They used and abused some kind of energy, but you've laid some kind of firm boundaries with the other person, and you're somebody who now wants a long-term committed relationship, a partnership and union that can go into a long-term commitment, like an engagement ring. And Leos, love is coming towards you with the Cupid's arrow. Have faith. It could be a surprise invitation also, probably because you are somebody who's keeping a positive mindset. With that abundance card, you're manifesting something long-term committed love, in your life. You're even manifesting abundance in your life, and blessings is on the way, because you've laid some kind of firm boundaries with somebody, learned your lesson, who tried to charm you in the past. Okay. Okay, please show us who's coming towards Leo in love. Please show us who's coming towards Leo in love. A lot of cards, Leo. Okay. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles. This energy wants to have a stable connection with you. They could be somebody who's looking for that opportunity to come towards you, to give you that offer of stability. They could be somebody who's very loyal, serious kind of an energy. They could have an earthy look, a clean look about them. With the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands energy is a very passionate energy. They have a bold, charming personality, confident and magnetic. They could have Leo in one of their sign placements. They could be quite glamorous and eye-catching also. With the Hangman in reverse, this energy could be quite uncertain if you will give them another chance, so with the Hanged Man in reverse is somebody who's probably the offer that they want to give you is delayed, or some kind of uncertainty is what this energy feels, because probably they see you as quite charming, confident. So probably that's why. Hangman is someone coming in after a delay or a shift, somebody who could be dreamy and thoughtful, and having patience with themselves on how to give you this offer is what I get. They could have piercing soft spoken language, also somebody who has that piercing eye look is what I wanted to say. Probably with the Temperance card, this energy is somebody who's trying to balance their emotions, and this is why very calm, patient energy, probably because they have been healing, and they are quite wise, balanced, a long-term thinker, and this is why thinking a lot, probably because they're thinking of giving you that offer that can get to a long-term committed relationship. That's why. They could have a Sagittarius placement also in one of their sign placements. So yeah, seeing you as very confident. Universe, please show us what's next in this connection with Leos and this energy that's coming towards Leo. Eight of Cups, Star, and I saw the Seven of Cups, so I'll take that. So while you're healing, Leos, you're thinking of moving towards something that gives you emotional fulfillment, that gives you happiness, and you're wanting to release anything that does not serve you. You're willing to let go of anything that did not make you happy. You're walking away from anything that is not emotionally fulfilling while you're healing with the Star card. And somebody is seeing you as an inspiration, as a hope, and they are thinking and you are probably, both of you could be thinking about creating a family, a legacy together, Leos, of building something long-term committed, that is buying a home, building a home, that kind of an energy, long-term committed relationship. Probably after the end of a cycle, after the death of what has happened in both your lives, but feeling a lot of confusion on how to have this Ten of Pentacles with the other person. One energy has a lot of emotions towards the other person, and they are hopeful about this. Probably you are feeling a lot of confusion, or they are feeling, because I see a lot of emotions, but could be confusion also on how to have this family, Ten of Pentacles with you. Something will get clear over the next few days. Something will get to light is what I'm getting over the next few days in this connection. Universe, please show us when this could play out, in what area of life could it touch. Okay, so in this connection, April, October could be quite significant. okay, which does make sense with what I was getting earlier. Something in the next few days would get clear, probably because we are still after that eclipse energy. With that, it can lead to a lot of wealth, abundance. 10 of Pentacles, creating a family together, creating abundance together. Or somehow finances are quite important. You are working on your finances, you meet through work, because I have abundance here. I have 10 of Pentacles, which is like abundance and engagement, family, building a family in the 3D, and wealth. All three decks are saying the same thing. The advice with the Seven of Cups is to release what no longer serves, to come out of that confusion so you guys can see things clearly, because one energy has a lot of emotions for the other in this connection. All right, that's what I have for you, Leos. Take care of yourselves and do check your other sign placements, because this looked a bit specific. All right, for a complete picture. Sending you a lot of love and light, Leos. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Alright, Virgos, let's see what's the current love energy surrounding you. Universe, please show us what's the energy surrounding Virgos at the moment. And thank you for sharing the space with me, lovely Virgos, for all the likes, the shares, and the beautiful, beautiful comments. Okay. Alright. You're somebody who has learned that important lesson of self-love, self-care. You're happy, you're making healthy choices in love and also in food. Probably being happy in life in general. Somebody could enter your life quite unexpectedly. Virgos with the poker face. It's the Fool card for me. Somebody who wants to take a chance, wants to have a beginning with you. You're somebody who is not showing your emotions to the other person, probably. Okay. With the butterfly card, you're evolving, you're growing in your journey, in your soul journey. Somebody who's releasing the past and healing your inner child wounds, or in that healing phase. Something about the intuition and the gut instinct is what I get, Virgos. With that butterfly, the crown chakra color is what I'm getting. Yeah, you're somebody who wants a traditional relationship. You could be replaying the old memories, or the other energy is replaying the old memories of what happened in the connection that led to growth in your life. Yeah, you're somebody who's wanting something traditional now, something long term in your life, and probably not showing your true emotions to the other energy. Keeping a poker face. Alright. Okay, but I see you doing well, Virgos. Universe, please show us who's coming to your Virgo in love. Please show us the energy that is coming towards Virgo in love. Thank you, universe. And Virgos, do check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Dharaka sign placements, please, alright? For the full complete picture. And only take what resonates, please. Wow. We have the Magician, Ace of Cups, and the Temperance at the bottom of the deck. So Magician is somebody who knows what they want. They are manifesting you. Somebody who could have a strong Mercury in their chart. They could have a Gemini or a Virgo sign placement. Somebody who comes across in their personality as quite confident, charismatic. They could have, if I was to describe the Magician's look, could be somebody who has charming, is quite slick. They have intense eyes. With the Ace of Cups, this energy has a lot of love for you, and this is why they're manifesting you. A lot of emotions towards you that they feel. With this energy could be somebody who's wanting a fresh romantic beginning with you. Could be their personality could be very loving and open-hearted. Somebody who could have Cancer or Pisces in their chart placement, could be strong again in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or Dharaka. Looks wise, Ace of Cups is a soft energy that has a kind face. With the Temperance at the bottom of the deck, this energy deep down is trying to balance their emotions. Somebody who is like a healing soulmate, somebody who's patient, calm. They could have a Sagittarius placement also. Somebody who's very wise, balanced, a long-term thinker kind of energy. Somebody who looks casual but has a glowy look about them, you know. So universe, please show us what's next in this connection with Virgos and this energy coming towards Virgo. Thank you, universe. Okay. So we have Wheel of Fortune along with Page of Swords. So Wheel of Fortune is meant to be fated connection. Everything is happening according to fate, destiny. After learning that karmic lesson that you had to learn, both of you had to learn in your respective journeys, it's luck is coming towards you with the Wheel of Fortune card, Virgos. Page of Swords energy is a secret admirer. Both of you could be having a lot of curiosity about each other. Wheel of Fortune usually has a strong Jupiter in their placement. In one of their placements could be Sagittarius also. Could be quite stylish, vibrant energy. With the Page of Swords is usually an air sign, somebody who has sharp eyes also. With the Queen of Cups energy, things are happening according to destiny. Both of you could be having guarded communication with each other properly, because it's a new relationship. While you're keeping tabs on each other, curious about each other, wanting to know, but you or them, one energy is in the Queen of Cups. I'm keen to think it's you who feels a lot of emotions but does not show it to the other person, of the deep feelings that one energy has towards the other. Is quite communication is quite guarded, and things are happening according to fate. Universe, please show us what area of life can this touch, and which month when can it unfold. Somehow can't speak. I don't know what's happened. Okay, so all right. So somehow July, August, and October can be quite significant in this connection, and it does involve love, Virgos. So you will be able to know we are we're still in September, so somehow these months are significant: July, August, and October. So That's what I have for you, dear Virgos. Do check your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Dharkarka, please. Okay. Sending you guys a lot of love and light. Do let me know if it resonates, because I have no idea who I'm reading for. Alright. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in one of your other sign placements, dear Virgos. Alright, Libras, let's see what is the current love energy surrounding you at the moment. Universe, please show us what's the current love energy surrounding Libras at the moment. Thank you, Universe. Thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Libras. It's a general read, so only take what resonates and leave the rest, please. So you're probably in separation with somebody, somebody is missing you, thinking about you, not certain about the future between you guys, okay, while you are in separation with the other person. Could be a twin flame that you're connecting with, Libra, or could be a high level soulmate where the soul bond is quite intense. Both could be trying to balance your emotions, your inner masculine and feminine energies while you are in separation. Somebody is definitely keeping tabs on you, watching you through social media, through friends and family. Could be even looking at this connection through a higher perspective, from a different perspective, from each other's perspective. While you are in separation, while they're stalking you. Okay. You are somebody who wants new beginnings. You want freedom, liberation from the other energy. You are somebody who is like born again after learning that life lessons, after whatever has happened in the past. You're somebody who wants happiness, joy back in your life. You could be meeting somebody new, also Libra, who can give you a lot of happiness. Or the other energy could be replaying of how things were, how both of you made each other happy. But I see you doing well, Libra. You are somebody who is transitioning from one stage into another. Okay. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Libra in love. Alright, Libras, let's see. Sorry about that. Let's see who's coming towards you in love. And do check your other sign placements, your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Dharkarka, please, Libra, okay? Wow. We have Three of Wands with the Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles. Three of Wands energy is somebody who's manifesting you. All right. So this energy could be at a distance, or somebody who's online, that you meet online. They could be somebody who's patient with themselves, kind of an adventurous energy. Could be somebody who's tall and visionary also. They could have a strong Aries placement in their chart. Somebody who's wanting progress in this connection with you, Libra. With the Emperor, this is somebody who now wants to take charge in this relationship. Possibly could be a mature or an older person, quite well established also. somebody who is having a protective leadership vibe. They could have a strong jawline, or they could dress very formally also. Could be a father figure, could be a divine masculine, and does not have to be in a masculine body, or somebody who's very action oriented energy. With the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, this is somebody who wants to put in effort in this connection. Somebody who's quite hardworking, or you meet through work. This energy at the bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles, is somebody who wants to put in effort in this connection. Somebody who's very dedicated and focused energy. They could be very practical also. They could have a strong Aries or a Virgo placement in their chart somewhere. Somebody who's a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur who has self-employed person who started a new job, is learning that skill also. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Libra and this energy coming towards Libra. King of Wands, Five of Swords, and Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Five of Swords, Libra, is things are happening according to divine timing, according to destiny. Five of Swords is somebody who one energy could be replaying in their head the conflicts of the past, or they could be conflicted on how to move forward after whatever has happened, after the karmic lessons. With the King of Wands energy, one energy definitely wants to get things going in this connection. They want to come towards you. They could be somebody who has a lot of passion towards you, Libra. Somebody who is like a free thinker, is somebody like an entrepreneur who's probably conflicted within themselves with the Five of Swords, probably because of what has happened in their past is affecting, but things are moving as per divine timing, as per Wheel of Fortune, as per luck, after learning that karmic lessons. With the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, they definitely want to win you over. They want recognition, success in this connection with you. Somebody who wants victory in the connection. You could be conflicted with yourself also, because Five of Swords energy is mind games and conflict. So probably there can be either they are conflicted, you are conflicted, or they are conflicted in this connection. But deep down, they want to win you over with the Six of Wands. Somebody who wants, Six of Wands and Eight of Wands. There is a lot of communication happening between you guys, fast movement, progress. Somebody really wants to have this movement in this connection with you. I think it's you who's conflicted, because one energy wants to win you over, have movement, communication, progress in the connection. That is quite swift. Probably after whatever has happened, you guys, you will be able to place it better than me. All right, universe, please show us. I somehow think they could be replaying some kind of past conflicts also, or it could be somebody from your past, or somebody from a past argument is what I mean. Five of Swords in a new reading. Okay. Somehow July and October can be quite significant in this connection, and this connection could lead to a lot of happiness, Libra. Okay, looks like a specific energy, so do check your other sign placements for a complete picture. All right, Libra, that's what I have for you. Sending you a lot of love and light. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys soon. Alright, Scorpios, let's see what's the love energy surrounding you at the moment. Universe, please show us the love energy surrounding Scorpios at the moment. Thank you, universe. And thank you for sharing the space with me, lovely Scorpios. Okay. You could be in separation with somebody. Somebody is missing you, thinking about you, quite uncertain if you will give them another chance after whatever has happened. You're somebody in that healing energy. Divine timing is at play. After learning that life lesson, after learning that karmic lesson, it does take time to heal, but slowly you're progressing. You're doing the right thing while healing, Scorpios. You could be meeting somebody over coffee. You are somebody who is building relationships, feeling the joy again while you're healing. Okay, yeah, you're somebody who is keeping a poker face, probably wanting to take a chance, wanting to take a risk, but not showing your emotions to the other energy with that poker face. Somebody quite unexpectedly could enter your life, and a couple of these cards did come out in another sign placement, so do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Dharaka, please, Scorpios. All right, universe, please show us who's coming towards Scorpio in love. We have Five of Wands with Knight of Cups and the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Ooh. Five of Wands energy is somebody who's a fiery kind of an person. There could be potential drama also. Somebody who's very competitive, somebody quite impulsive. They could be involved or likes sports. They could have a Leo placement and strong features. This energy wants to follow their heart, send you an invitation, a romantic gesture towards you with the Knight of Cups. Somebody who is a classic romantic energy, somebody who's emotionally expressive. They could also have a Scorpio placement in their chart. Somebody who is quite dreamy, well dressed, flirty, that kind of an energy. Wanting to charm you, wanting to give you a proposal. But keep in mind, Seven of Swords energy is at the bottom of the deck. This energy, deep down, could be having some kind of secret or an avoidance kind of energy. Somebody who might be mysterious, or you could think it's not a trustworthy person, could be having that tricky, sneaky vibe. So watch out for the red flags. Okay, but probably it's because it's a new relationship, so they might not want to tell you everything. They could have a Aquarius placement also. Could be quite slender and cunning kind of looks. That kind of an energy, but definitely very well dressed and fiery, passionate. Okay, universe, probably this is why you're not showing your emotions. You're seeing the energy. Universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Scorpios and the energy that's coming towards Scorpios. What's next in this connection? Okay. So after the Tower moment that happened in your life, you're somebody who is learnt your value with the Empress card. You're investing in yourself. You are somebody who is sensual, beautiful, could be a divine feminine, could be a mother, could be pregnant. Somebody who's looking for a nurturing relationship. But right now, both of you could be just with the Sun in reverse, could be just looking for a fun relationship. You don't want something too heavy in the connection, Scorpio. You're somebody who wants a fun relationship with the Sun. Could be just wanting to have some fun out there, with the Queen of Cups, this is somebody who has a lot of emotions but does not show the emotions to the other person. Probably because it's just a fun-based relationship, or it could just start as fun, which every relationship does. So you're not thinking too much about this connection after whatever has happened in the past. You're probably somebody who's investing in yourself at the moment, Scorpios, and just what is the best way of me saying it? After the end of a relationship with whoever, right, you're somebody who is counting your blessings that yes, whatever ended is for the best, and right now I'm not looking for something that is too long term. You're not thinking too much about the future. All right, universe, please show us, especially makes sense with the healing. Universe, please show us when this might unfold and what area of life might it touch. Okay. So something about October and November can be quite significant, and you're somebody who's focused on your success. As I said, you want probably whichever endeavor you're investing it, you want success in life, basically, because I see you pouring in yourself right now, Scorpios. Just having fun. Nothing wrong with it. All right, that's what I have for you. Do check your other sign placements for a complete picture. Okay, somehow the months that I said could be quite significant. All right, that's what I have for you. Take care of yourselves. Sending you a lot of love and light, dear Scorpios, and I'll see you in one of your other sign placements. Take care. Bye for now. Alright, Sagittarius, let's see what's the love energy surrounding you at the moment. Universe, please show us the love energy surrounding Sagittarius at the moment. Thank you, Universe. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Sagittarius. For all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments. Okay. So, you could be somebody who with snake card is is evolving. All right, somebody who is now seeing things very clearly. With snake card, there could have been competition or another person, and do not take a third person as a person. It could be parents, siblings, friends and family, whoever. So you're somebody who is very aware. You're somebody who is really wanting to look things over. You could have been dealing with somebody who had the fear of intimacy, who was basically a runner in the past, could have either ran from their emotions or the connection, and the intensity of the connection was too strong, so you decided to let it go, because you faced a lot of turmoil, a lot of pain in the connection. You're somebody who is focusing on grounding, healing, on your stable, secure foundation is what you're working on. You're working on getting your confidence back, because somehow the solar plexus and the root chakra are quite important, is what I see. And you will be getting a lot of growth in whichever venture you're investing your energy, because you're grounding. Somebody could be thinking about you, wanting to express their love, wanting to come towards you, Sagittarius. Okay, a love call. Okay, all right. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Sagittarius in love. Please show us the energy. And do check your other sign placements, your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Dharakarka, Sagittarius, for a complete picture, alright? We have the Strength and the Death card. So both are major, Strength is basically a calm, powerful, emotionally grounded person, somebody who's could be having a Leo placement, somebody who's very gentle but very strong and loyal. They could have a warm smile, or they could be very hair focused kind of energy. With the Death card, somebody who has either changed drastically or is reborn in their love life, big transformation endings, is what the Death card is. So this energy could be if I was to describe their personality, this could be somebody who's quite deep, intense, powerful kind of connection, quite magnetic, and a strong gaze. Could have a Scorpio placement in their chart also. Strong Leo and Scorpio is what I get in this person's energy. Universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Sagittarius and the energy that's coming towards Sagittarius. Ten of Swords. King of Wands. Okay. And the World card at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So Ten of Swords energy is basically somebody who has gone through a karmic ending. Could have a Gemini placement also. Somebody who is deep, bit scarred, probably because of an ending, because of the pain that they have processed, but wanting to rebuild. They could have a Gemini placement in their chart, but slowly this energy wants to come out of it, wants to get things going with you. They want the World card. This could be they are thinking of traveling towards you. Could be a complete partner kind of energy, somebody who could be emotionally mature, possibly a soulmate, could be from another culture also, or they could be quite multilingual, a well-rounded, elegant energy, somebody who's grounded, spiritual, wise, worldly, evolved energy. This energy, after whatever has happened, is now thinking of a new chapter in life, and they want to get things going. It could be you also. After whatever has happened, you could be somebody who's wanting to have this new beginning in life with this. Probably something, I keep hearing something could have started over the lunar eclipse, in your energy or the other person's energy. Something could have started in the lunar eclipse is what I get. Some kind of deep emotional cleanse is happening over the next 3 months. Page of Cups. Yeah, somebody is thinking of sending you a romantic message to have this new beginning with you. The World card. Okay. Universe, please show us when this might unfold and what area of life might this touch. Okay. Somehow January, February, and could be significant, and it could involve a marriage. Sagittarius. Okay. So take what resonates. Check your other sign placements. Something can happen over the next few weeks also. Okay. Probably January, February, something long term can happen. You will understand it better than me, because I keep hearing something is happening over the next few weeks, or has actually started over the lunar eclipse that we just went through, Sagittarius. Okay. Which could a deep emotional cleanse could be happening over the next 3 months. Okay. Apologies. Alright, Capricorn, let's see what's the love energy surrounding you. Universe, please show us what's the love energy surrounding Capricorn at the moment. Okay, thank you, Universe. Lot of cards, Capricorn. Okay. Few of the cards keep coming out, so Okay. Somebody's interested in you. You could be talking to somebody who waiting for their message or wanting to send them a message after whatever has happened. You're like the phoenix rising from the ashes, you know. A new phase in your life is starting. Somebody could be wanting renewal and rekindling with you, but I think you could be somebody who could have changed their mind, Capricorn. Okay. Somebody wants a new beginning with you. Probably they were somebody who was hiding their true feelings, somebody who was not showing you their true emotions. They were wearing a mask or something, and this is why you're somebody who's ready for the next phase of your life. You're moving towards your growth, towards your success, and somebody is interested. You are two cards showing new phase, next phase of your life with the butterfly. You're somebody who's evolving, somebody who's growing, healing, releasing the past, and that's why you've changed your mind. You don't want to invest your energy there. You are ascending, somebody who is moving ahead. There's growth in your soul's journey, somebody who is ready for the new phase in life. All cards are showing a new phase in your life after learning whatever life lesson that you have learned with the other energy. You're ready for growth, change. Probably seeing your energy, seeing the change. Somebody is really wanting to talk to you. Or you could be talking to a lot of people also. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Capricorn in love. The energy that is coming towards Capricorn. Capricorn, please check your other sign placements, your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Dharka, because it already looks like a specific energy, even if I try to generalize. Okay. So we have the Moon, the Hermit, and the Four of Wands, and the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So the Hermit is somebody who's wise, somebody who might have gone within to gain wisdom. Could be a bit older than you, or maybe just more wiser, that kind of an energy. You might see them as somebody who's reserved, thoughtful, in that healing mode, you know. They could have Virgo in one of their sign placements. That could be quite important. With the Moon card, this energy could be somebody who is feeling a lot of confusion on how to move ahead, you know. Somebody who could be mysterious because they don't open up with that Hermit. They might be somebody who is who's not showing you their clear intentions, or because of the confusion that they feel, because deep down this energy wants Four of Wands. This energy wants long-term committed marriage potential kind of energy. Could be a soulmate coming towards you also. They could have with the Moon is usually Pisces. They could be dreamy romantic energy, and the Four of Wands is usually an Aries energy who wants a grounded, stable connection that can lead to a lot of happiness. With the Sun card, that can lead to a lot of joy. Somebody who wants, the reason why they are reserved and feeling confused is because deep down this energy wants marriage kind of relationship that can give a happy relationship to them. They could have Leo and glowing skin also. They might be somebody who's quite radiant, also affectionate, generous. Something in this person's energy, I keep getting that some kind of emotional awareness or something can happen over the, because the moon card is here about the full moon or something, something can start on the full moon. Universe, please show us then what's next in this connection between Capricorn and the energy coming towards Capricorn. Thank you, universe. Okay, so we have the Fool, Five of Cups, Chariot, and the Nine of Cups. So the Chariot, this energy is somebody who wants forward movement in this connection, somebody who wants to use all their determination, all their willpower, because this is somebody who sees you as a wish come true. But some kind of probably Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck could be somebody who's still healing from the past, and probably that is why they had that confusion and is quite reserved when they come in. This energy with the Fool below that definitely wants a beginning with you, wants to take that risk with you. They could be somebody who's overcoming the regret of the past. So probably over the next few days to the next few months, probably some kind of a new start is definitely possible with you guys, Capricorn, because this energy definitely sees you as a wish come true. Universe, please show us. I keep hearing something might play up in the autumn, or in the next few days you'll start seeing things very clearly. Universe, please show us what area of life. And okay, that's why I was hearing next few days to next few months. Okay, so we have October and May could be quite significant in this connection, Capricorn, and this connection could lead to something long-term, stable, committed, like a marriage or something. Okay, that's what I have for you. Do check your other sign placements for a complete picture, Capricorn, because the strongest energy comes through and I generalize, so do check it out. All right, and sending you a lot of love and light. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. Alright, Aquarius, let's see what's the love energy surrounding you. Universe, please show us what's the love energy surrounding Aquarius. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aquarius, for all the likes, the shares, and the beautiful, beautiful comments. Okay, so we have happiness and joy. So you're somebody who's moving towards happiness and joy. The other person could be somebody who's realizing of how happy you made them. I see you doing well, Aquarius. You're being playful. I think it's the other energy who could be reminiscing on the old times of how things were between you guys. Okay, yeah. While they are reflecting on this connection with the mirror card, somebody who is in deep introspection about the connection. While they're reflecting on the connection, they are replaying the honeymoon phase that you had, but you are somebody who's seeing things very clearly in this connection now. You are somebody who is determined to honor and protect your energy. You you want to move towards your happiness now. You could have been dealing with a runner, somebody who had that fear of intimacy. Could have been somebody who ran from the connection or ran from their emotions, and it was an intense connection. And this is why you're somebody who's letting things go. You want something long term, traditional. Now, even when you replay the events in your own head, you're seeing things very clearly. Okay, so clarity is coming towards you, Aquarius. The other energy could be replaying it also, but I love that clarity, swords and rose card. It's lovely, clarity and truth coming towards you. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Aquarius in love. Please show us the energy of the person who's coming towards Aquarius in love. Thank you. We have the Seven of Swords, the Chariot, and the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Swords energy is somebody who is mysterious, not a very trustworthy person. They could have some kind of secret or an avoidance kind of energy. They could have some kind of sneaky vibe also. So please keep an eye out, watch out for the red flags, because they might, it just be that because probably it's a new connection, they might not tell you everything. So just keep an eye out, Aquarius, because this energy, definitely with the Chariot card, this is somebody who wants to move ahead, is a determined kind of an energy. Seven of Swords is usually also, they could have an Aquarius placement in one of their sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Dharkarka. They could be, if I was to tell you about their looks, they could be quite slender and cunning kind of a look they could have. Okay. With the Chariot card, this is somebody who is wanting to come in fast towards you, possibly is at a distance from you, but now wanting forward movement in this connection. They could come across as somebody who's quite emotionally intense, could be athletic, or have very focused eyes with the Chariot. Somebody who with the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, this energy could be somebody who's investing a lot in their work, is an independent, self-sufficient person working on their abundance, could be quite confident and nurturing also. They could have a strong Virgo placement also, quite luxurious and polished kind of energy, quite confident and nurturing also is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, do keep an eye on their how they come in. The Seven of Swords, but it's a new energy that's coming in, so obviously they might not tell you everything. We all put on a good face. So probably, but definitely good with the Chariot, wanting forward movement. Look at their actions, follow your gut instinct. Universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Aquarius and this energy that is coming towards Aquarius. Thank you, universe. Wow. King of Cups, Six of Wands, Ace of Wands, the World card. Okay. Somebody definitely wants a passionate start with you, Aquarius, because they feel a lot of desire, a lot of passion towards you. They find you very, very attractive, and this is why this energy wants to win you over. With the King of Cups, it could be you who is wanting this passionate beginning with them, but you could be somebody who's very emotionally balanced. You could be somebody who is very diplomatic, aware of your feelings, intuitive as well, and you're keeping a balance. You're keeping your emotions under balance. You're not you have mastered that skill of emotional balance. You do not show your emotions to the other person, probably because it's a new relationship, because deep down both of you could be with that World card at the bottom of the deck, both of you could be wanting success, achievement, a new cycle with each other, could be traveling from a distance. It could give you a complete partner kind of energy, somebody who has a strong Saturn placement, Capricorn, or a strong fiery placement, and a water placement also. We have all the charts, all the placements in this, but this energy could come across, could be multilingual also. Complete emotional soulmate kind of an energy, quite grounded and spiritual also, deep down. Or it could be you with the World card at the bottom of the deck. Both of you want this new cycle, but one of you is keeping the emotions to themselves of how much of passion that they have towards each other, of how much of passion they have for the other person. They could be conflicted within themselves also, or you could be conflicted within yourselves on how to have this passionate start, how to win you over. It's probably, I think it's you who's conflicted after whatever has happened, Aquarius. So yeah, universe, please show us what area of life can this touch and when this might unfold. We have December, June, and success. So whatever you're working on will give you a lot of success, Aquarius, first of all. And this relationship could be a success, could lead to a lot of wealth, relationship, happiness, joy. We have June and December can be quite significant months for you, so you will have to place it, and do check your other sign placements for a complete picture. All right, that's what I have for you, Aquarius, and if it does resonate, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. Take care of yourself, dear Aquarius, and I'll see you in one of your other sign placements. Take care of yourselves. Sending you guys a lot of love and light. Bye for now. Alright, Pisces, let's see what's the love energy surrounding you at the moment? Universe, please show us what's the love energy surrounding Pisces at the moment. Universe. Okay, so you could have been dealing with a karmic relationship that brought in a lot of resentment, triggers, now that you're looking at this connection from a different perspective, you're realizing the intensity of the connection and wanting to let it go because it gave you a lot of turmoil, unhappiness, sadness. The karmic relationship was quite intense. You're now looking for new beginnings in love. You're wanting to liberate and free yourself. Somebody who's like reborn, transitioning after the heavy relationship, because this energy in the past caused a lot of heartbreak. You were somebody who very heartbroken energy, quite sad, deeply hurt. Could have been somebody who was feeling lost also after the breakup. This energy could have really stabbed you in the back. Somebody who gave you a lot of pain, heartbroken and backstabbed back to back. You're processing a lot of pain, Pisces. I'm so sorry. Probably, but karmic relationships does that. They are the most difficult lesson to learn. That universe teaches us, and it's very, very difficult. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to be very honest with you. So karmic relationships are hard, but it's here to teach us a lesson, and you've probably learned that lesson, and that's why you're wanting with that coffin card to end everything in the past and start fresh. Somebody is interested in you, which is lovely with the teddy bear card. It could be a new romance that's coming in. Somebody who's wanting to flirt, wanting to date you, Pisces. That's a good card. And wanting a new beginning with you could be also is what I'm getting, Pisces. I'm so sorry. I've made a different video on soulmate, karmic and twin flame, but karmics are the most difficult. Twin flames also. Soulmate are the the best of the lot. I would not say they different relationships. They are here for different lessons, and some are there to help us also. So let's see. Focus on the new universe. Let's see who's coming towards Pisces in love. Please show us the energy that's coming towards Pisces in love. Okay. So we have the death card. Death card is basically someone who has changed drastically, is reborn in their love life. Somebody who could have gone through immense transformation, endings and rebirth themselves. Somebody who could have if I was to describe their personality, they could come across as very deep, intense and powerful. They could be quite magnetic and strong also. They could have a strong Scorpio also in their sign placement, Pisces. With the Nine of Pentacles energy, this energy is quite independent, self-sufficient, working on their abundance, confident, nurturing kind of energy. They could be quite luxurious and polished as a person. And somebody who could have a strong Virgo in their placement, then one of their sign placements. With the Queen of Pentacles energy, this energy is somebody who is now thinking, has really transformed, is single, is working on their abundance, is somebody who is thinking of Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, is somebody who is who will be a domesticate what am I saying, is an ideal partner, ideal secure partner, who's even quite domestic also, somebody who's caring, nurturing, abundant, supportive, Taurus kind of energy. Could be a grounded beauty also. They could have be very organized in their actions towards you, somebody who's an ideal partner, thinking of a long secure connection with the Queen of Pentacles, and will be quite nurturing. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in this connection between Pisces and the energy that is coming towards Pisces. What's next in this connection? Eight of Wands. Actually, Eight of Wands did come in like that, so you guys could be seeing a lot of eights, which is, eight is about dealing with karmics also. One energy is sending a message to the other energy. Somebody with the Eight of Wands is still in movement, so somebody who's thinking of having swift movement, progress, swift communication in this connection. If it goes in upright, could be even thinking of air traveling towards the other person. Somebody who wants fast movement in this connection that can lead to something long-term, committed. Could be awakening to the connection also of what kind of a relationship it is with the Hierophant. And this is why thinking of sending you a message that is light-hearted, Page of Wands, testing waters, creative, playful, that kind of an energy. If it's in reverse, then this energy could be taking the time to align with you. Somebody who's slowing down, probably because they're thinking of a long-term committed relationship. Somebody who is probably, because we earlier saw that they went through a lot of transformation and is working on their abundance. It could be you also, that somebody sends you a message, they have that intention of something long term, something committed. You could be in limbo, about moving things very quickly with the other person after going through this so much of pain. So you could be somebody who is if it goes in upright, there is fast communication, fast movement. If it's in reverse, then you guys could be somebody who's taking the time to understand each other. There could be some sort of a delay, or things are slowing down. It's not that fast movement in replies, in getting together, because both of you could be, with that Eight of Cups, is somebody who is leaving what does not emotionally fulfill them and walking away from anything that drains them. I think it's you, Pisces, because you are releasing what did not make you happy. You're somebody who is now wanting to move towards something that is secure, stable, grounded. And this is why with that Eight of Wands, you might not be very quick at getting together, creating exciting big plans very fast with the other energy, because probably they have gone through big transformations also. Yeah, Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You're thinking, believe that Eight of Cups, you're thinking of releasing anything that does not serve you with your logic. You're somebody who's being very realistic, very direct with yourself and with the other energy also. You could be how this card moves is how you will take action, but somebody definitely wants movement in the connection, whether it is fast or slow. That's on the thinking of how the card moves. I think it's you, probably. Universe, because this energy wanted a long-term stable, is the ideal partner, but you're somebody who's taking things slowly. Universe, please show us what area of life can this touch and when can this unfold. Marriage, Hierophant and marriage. Wow, lovely. We have January, marriage and happiness. Probably that's why this month could be quite significant. It could involve a marriage, which is Hierophant. That's why you're moving things slowly. You don't want to jump into it. You want to understand, test waters, go things light. You're being very honest, direct. But this connection could lead to a lot of happiness in marriage, Pisces. Look at their actions, follow your gut instinct. But I keep hearing that probably in the mutual something could have started over the lunar eclipse, and a new emotional cycle has started, is what I'm getting in your energy probably. And you're seeing things very clearly now that can lead to new beginnings, and obviously some kind of consciousness shift is definitely happening, or has already started in the lunar cycle that we just went through, Pisces. Okay, so that's what I have, but definitely marriage and somehow January can be significant. Probably the other energy proposes or something, because and you're thinking about the connection quite logically. Okay, that's what I have for you, Pisces. Do check your other sign placements for a full complete picture, and if it resonates, do let me know. Sending you guys a lot of love and light, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now, dear Pisces.